Hope in exile. Jeremiah chapter 29, verses 11 through 13. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Have you ever felt like you were in the wrong place at the wrong time? Maybe you were stuck in a season of life you didn't choose, a job that drains you, a relationship that's broken, or a dream that seems like it's slipping away. It's in those moments that hope can feel farthest from reach. The people of Judah knew that feeling well. They weren't just having a bad season, they were living in exile. Far from home, under the control of a foreign empire, they felt abandoned and forgotten. Yet, it was into that place of hopelessness that God spoke one of the most hopeful promises in all of Scripture. I know the plans I have for you. When Jeremiah wrote these words, Israel had been conquered by Babylon. Their city was in ruins. Their temple, the place where they believed God's presence dwelt, was destroyed. From their perspective, the story was over. But notice what God says. I know the plans I have for you. Not I had plans for you. Not I might have plans for you. God says, I know the plans I have. Present tense, certain and personal. The message is clear. Your exile is not the end of your story. What feels like a detour is often the very road God uses to bring you to your destiny. God's plan isn't canceled by pain, by failure, or by what others have done to you. It's often carried out right in the middle of it. It's worth remembering that this promise wasn't a quick fix. God told his people they would be in Babylon for 70 years. Many of those hearing Jeremiah's words would live and die in exile. Why? Because God's plans are bigger than immediate relief. They're about eternal purpose. He was shaping a nation's character, teaching them to trust him, and preparing the way for the Messiah. We often want God's promises to be microwaved, quick and easy. But God's promises are often more like slow-cooked meals. They take time, but they're worth the wait. Hope is not about escaping exile. It's about trusting that even in exile, God is still at work. The promise doesn't stop at verse 11. God continues, Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Hope is not a passive thing. It's something we pursue. Notice the verbs: call, come, pray, seek. God promises to be found, but only by those who seek him with their whole heart. Exile has a way of stripping away distractions. It makes us realize how much we need God, and when we turn to him, not just for what he can give, but for who he is, we discover something deeper than comfort. We discover his presence, and his presence is better than any plan we could design ourselves. In conclusion, if you feel like you're living in exile, far from where you hoped to be, take heart. God's plan for your life is still in motion. His promises still stand, and his presence is still near. The greatest fulfillment of Jeremiah's words came centuries later in Jesus Christ, the one who stepped into our exile to bring us home. Through him, we don't just have plans for a future, we have a guaranteed hope. So today, lift your eyes. God knows where you are. He knows what he's doing. And even in the middle of exile, hope is alive.